Hello, welcome to Cambridge Global English Grade 3 video tutorial. I hope you are fine. This is the last lesson of Unit 7 Puzzles and Chords. Keeping in view the previous lesson in Learner's Book, A Nasreddin Story, we are going to solve activities in the activity book. So for this you need Learner's Book too. So keep your Learner's Book with you and open page 98 in your Learner's Book as well as page 84 in your activity book. The first activity is read, number the sentences in the right order 1 to 8. For this you need to read the story in Learner's Book. Then you will arrange these sentences. You will write numbers in the box, which sentence is first, then second, then third, like that. The restaurant owner said, "You're enjoying the smell of my delicious food. You must pay me for that." Then B, C, D, E, F, G. All these sentences you need to write them in number order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Which sentence was spoken first? Next to that sentence in the box you will write number 1, and then same way number 2, 3, 4. So pause the video, take your time and write the numbers in the boxes and then move to the next activity. In next activity, write these sentences correctly. Use capital letters, full stops, question marks, speech marks, and commas. You know that we use capital letters whenever we start a new sentence. We always write the first letter capital, or when we write a proper nouns, or the names of the days, or the names of the months, years, we use capital letter. Then a full stop. Every statement ends with a full stop, so you will add a full stop. If a sentence is an asking sentence, something is being asked in that, then you will use question marks, not full stop. So if it is a asking sentence, if it is an asking sentence, you will write a question mark, you will put a question mark. Speech marks are marks or commas, like this comma that shows us the actual words of a speaker. Actual words of a speaker. For example, here this comma and these two commas are speech marks that show us the actual words of the speaker, that is the restaurant owner. The restaurant owner is the speaker, and these two commas are speech marks that show us the actual words of that speaker. Speaker is someone who speaks. Then commas. Commas we use to separate speaker and the spoken words, or sometimes we use it to write a list of same items. But here you will use it to separate speaker and the spoken words. For example, in here in F, Nasreddin said to the rich man. This is the comma here. Nasreddin is speaker here. He said to the rich man, "This poor man enjoyed the smell of your food." And these are the words spoken by Nasreddin. So this comma is separating speaker and these spoken words. So keeping these points in your mind, you will write these sentences again, adding the punctuation marks. You can take help from the story in Learner's Book, but first try to do it by yourself. After that, on the next page, read the story and answer the questions. Here is given a short story, Birbal and the Birds. You will read this story and down you will circle the correct option of the given questions. How many birds does Bible say there are in the kingdom? Answers are here in the story, so you will read it carefully and then you will circle the correct answer here, A, B, C, correct option. So it's very easy. Next is challenge. Write your own version of the story above. In this story, the the two characters were King Akbar and Birbal. In your story, think of two different characters. You can write two friends or a father and a son. In this story, the king asked Birbal about the number of birds. In your story, ask about the number of something else. Any other thing like number of monkeys or number of trees or number of people in a specific city. So try to write your own story. No need to copy all the sentences. You can modify some sentences according to your choice. Then on the next page is listening quiz. Listen and tick the box. So now listen the track and tick the correct box here in your activity book. I will attach the audio track, so if you miss it you can complete it later.
Hi, Jasmine. Hi. Do you want to play a game? Sure. I'm thinking of a black and white animal. Can you guess which animal it is? Does it have big black spots? No, it doesn't. Does it have a white stripe? Well, it has lots of black and white stripes. Oh, I know which animal it is. Danny, could you help me set the table, please? Of course, Mum. What can I do? Please put the plate between the fork and the knife. Okay. The fork is on the left. The knife is on the right. And the plate is between the fork and the knife. Yes, thanks. That's perfect. Where shall I put the napkin? Put the napkin under the fork, please. Like this? Yes, that's right. The fork is on the napkin. Thanks so much. That's okay. 3. Billy, have you ever ridden on a horse? No, I haven't. Have you ever ridden on a camel? No, I haven't. Have you ever ridden on an elephant? No, I've never ridden on an elephant or a camel or a horse. But I've ridden on a bike. Me too. Let's go and ride our bikes now. Okay.
So while listening you need to read these instructions too, so that you can tick the correct box. Next one is read and write. Write the correct form of the verb on the line, then answer the question and draw stripes on the cow. Have you ever dash a cow with stripe? The verb is given here in the brackets. See, you will write the past participle of this verb. Seen. Have you ever seen a cow with stripes? No, I've. If it is no, so it's mean it is negative. No, I haven't, have not seen a cow with stripes. No, I haven't seen a cow with stripes. Then draw some stripes here on the body of cow. Then on the last page, write the missing words. You will write indirect object pronouns here on the lines. If it is plural, you will use plural pronoun. If it is a girl, you will use she or her. If it is a boy, you will use him. The big present is for Susie and Fred. Please give it to them, because Susie and Fred, these are plural, so these are two, so you will write here them. Please give it to them. The long present is for menu. Please give it to him because this is a boy, so you will write him. The little present is for Aunt Sally. Please give it to her. Number 9 is what have you done today? Write a sentence. And number 10 is what haven't you done today? Write a sentence. I leave it for you. You can write anything you have done today or anything that you haven't done today here on these lines. So keep in mind you will use have and past participle to write these sentences. Like, what have you done today? I have played with my brother, or I have helped my sister in her homework. In the same way, what haven't you done today? Write a sentence. I haven't played with my brother, or I haven't helped my sister in her homework, or any other sentence according to your choice. You can write it here. Then in my global progress, think about the activities you did in this unit, answer the questions. You will write the activities you have read or learned in this unit, not the other activities you do. So, what were you good at? Name one or two activities. It's up to you. You can write any activity, like you can write that I was good at decoding the codes, secret codes. What did you find difficult? Name one or two activities. Again, it's up to you. You can write any activity which you feel that is difficult for you. Like you can say that I found adjective orders difficult, or I found writing indirect object pronoun difficult, or any other activity that you feel you found difficult. So here it is the end of this lesson as well as this unit. I hope you enjoyed it. Till the next lesson, take care of yourself. Goodbye.